Greetings, Mechwarriors! My name is TTV, and this is German Mechgineering. And today, guys, we are going to play the Marauder 4 HP. I finally come up with a build that unifies the raw power of SRMs, the coolness of streak SRMs, and the PPC. Want to find out how? Let's go ahead and have a look at this bad boy. Oh, this mech, it just puts a grin on my face. It is a very fun mech to play. I don't know if it's necessarily stronger than the 8 SRM6 or the insane streak monster, but it's definitely a lot of fun to play, especially since you can fire all of this at the same time. And by all of this, I mean a 92.5 alpha strike. That is still quite cool. So the build of this mech is going to be first and foremost a light engine 325 that gives us 52.753 kph of speed. Then we have 4 total SRM6 launchers with Artemis. We have 3 SRM6 launchers with Streak. And we have a light PPC in the right arm, plus 2 double heat sinks in each arm. And then we have 1 in each arm, of course. And then we have some ammo. And for the ammo, I just basically alternated between Streak ammo and SRM ammo, and that is what I went with. Now, I have a little bit less Streak ammo than SRM ammo, but that is due to the fact that we have 4 SRM launchers, but only 3 streaks. We're also running a Beagle Active Probe here in the left torso, and I opted to not take that last slot in the head in favor for bringing some more ammo. Now, the cool thing about this is literally the cool thing. We can alpha strike this thing. We have 4 SRM6s that doesn't trigger heat scale limit. We have 3 streak SRM6s. Also doesn't trigger the heat scale limit, and the light PPC. And the light PPC is only there if there is somebody running around with stealth, or if you really want to annoy people at longer ranges that are running ECM, you can just shoot them with the PPC and that will disrupt their ECM for a little bit of time. Be careful though, it has a 90-meter minimum range, so don't close range brawl with it, don't go and use it in CQB. Okay, as I already said, 92.5 damage alpha, which is pretty nice. Let's have a look at the skill tree for this bad boy. And it's pretty similar to the other builds that I've done on this mech with SRMs or streaks. You want to make sure you get as many of the range nodes as you possibly can that are still feasible to get. We want to make sure that we get high explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1, we've got missile rack 1 and 2, of course. We get all the heat gen nodes that we can gobble up. That also allows our streaks, by the way, to go almost, basically 300 meters, and the SRM6s also go same range, of course. So this is a 300-meter brawling range mech, but it brawls oh so well. The cooldown on the streak SRM6s is going to be 3.5-ish seconds, and on the streaks and on the SRM6s, it is going to be the same. So they will sync up quite nicely. So see what I did there, guys? You can just keep on alpha striking and alpha striking. Ah, it is so beautiful. Now, before we go on about alpha striking, let's look at survival. We have the left-hand side of the survival tree for maximum armor, as well as the right-hand side for 1 more point of armor hardening and 1 more point of skill density. Then we go deep into operations because we want to make sure we run this mech as cool as possible. So full cool run and full heat containment. And then last but not least, auxiliary tree, double RD strike and double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, and that is going to be a little monster for the day. Let's take this thing to a dropship and see how it performs. I'll see you there. Alrighty guys, here we are on our first map. It is going to be Canyon Network, and the enemy team is already pushing in against us from Charlie 4. We took the bad spawn, which means we have to go up the ramp right now and get towards the middle and rejoin our comrades in arms and hopefully deal out some good damage to the enemy targets that will be in the center of the map here. There's a pretty big artillery strike coming down right now. Luckily we didn't eat it, so that's very good, but I took a little bit of damage while traversing over from the Delta 3 side, but that's okay. We will be in range to do some damage here very, very soon. Oh, hello there, Mr. Annihilator. I would love to go ahead and engage it properly, but for some reasons teammates have a fetish of either blocking me or then walking in front of me, so I can't do that. Instead, we're gonna go ahead around the corner and engage this gentleman here. He seems to be not happy, so let's go ahead and make him even less happy by shooting him with some SRM6s and Streak 6s. Okay, what else do we have up front here? For the black chick up front, we've got a Kodiak up front. He looks very, very pristine. Let's go ahead and make him not so pristine. There is the first salvo. There goes the second salvo. Yeah, he doesn't look too good. CT red and CT dead. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and join our teammates here onto the enemy Corsair. You might have 4 AMSs, but I have so many short-range missiles, and they will all hit you and kill you. Beautiful. 3 kills to 3 right now. My mech is pretty banged up here. I've got one assault mech, it has 80-ish% now, and yeah, my teammates are falling a little bit too quickly for my tastes. Let's see what we have here. We've got a Hellfire over there, and we've got quite a few targets towards the center of the map. I'm gonna go ahead and try and engage a Juliet here. It's a brawler though, so I have to be a little bit careful here. Come on, teammates, what are you doing? Come on, come on! Okay, apparently we're not pushing into the 1 or 2 guys on the side. Instead, we're gonna wait for the enemy team to push in behind us and murder us, so we'll go ahead and at least try and seal the deal on the Hellfire if we can. Here we go. I've got way more missiles than you have, dude, and it should seal the deal. Beautiful. 5 kills, 2-5, a little bit more damage, but we are still in the game. So now the name of the game is going back to the center here. I know that there's enemies behind me, so I have to move fast, and I probably will lose my side torso here if they choose to engage me. But nope. Not so much? Okay. Fine by me. That Mad Cat doesn't look too healthy either way, and there's a blackjack down below. That's the guy from before. So I'm gonna try to maybe, if I can, come up behind those guys, but the blackjack looks juicy. Let's go for the blackjack. Come on, come on. Give me the juice. No, he's hiding. Come on, unhide yourself. Beautiful, he's unhiding himself. Perfect. Well, eat streaks. Come on. Hello. Hello, good sir. Hello, how's it going? Yes, that's what I thought. Keep jumping and keep dying. Okay, that wasn't the smartest move to jump down there. Let's go ahead and move back towards the center of the map. As I said, the enemy team was just rotating right now, and my teammates were not quick enough to join the rotation, and that is why they died. Let's go on to the enemy Thunderbolt here, do some more damage to him. Yep, that side torso basically just evaporates. Let's go ahead and go for the other side torso if we can, but nope. That is it. Ripperoni Jabroni TTB is sad and dead. But I think we did our job here, and the other guy left right now is just a Mistlings, and he will continue running around for quite a few minutes, and so we'll just go ahead and cut to the chase, which is dead Mistlings, no change in the map score. So let's go ahead and have a look at the final deal and see how we did comparatively. 2 killing blows, 6 assists, 2 solo kills, 3 kill most, damage dealt, 1019 damage done, and 8 components taken out. Yeah, you know what, guys? I would say this mech did its job quite beautifully. And it's a lot of fun. It's something that you never see. So that is the #1 reason you guys should try it, because you never see it. Okay, well, here's the second game that I tried with this build, and look at that. It is going to be the same map and a very similar spawning point, but we didn't have a Cyclops YOLOing to his death last round, so I guess that's Cyclops -1. Okay, okay. Apparently that guy played too much World of Warcraft, and he just went Leroy Jenkins and killed himself. So, fine by me. We're just gonna go ahead and walk towards the center of the map again. This time I am the assault in lead, which is a good thing. That means there should be no assaults in front of me, which means less chance of somebody blocking me. At least that is the theory. Let's see how that theory will play out in real life. There are enemies around the corner here. Let's go ahead and try to drop the artillery strike over on that boulder. Now we go onto the enemy. What is that? Mad Dog? Ah, it's a brawler build. No, never mind. There's a missed things. Haha, streaks go. And then we brawl into the brawler with our SRM6s. Now we focus with the streaks and another volley of SRM6s if he stays up top. Nope, never mind. I wanted to go back there, but I couldn't because somebody was right up my ass. I don't know, maybe it's juicy, maybe people like how it smells, but I just don't like it when people walk around behind me. Whoop, there we go. Yet another Kodiak and yet another Kodiak dead. Same spot, same result. This mech eats up Kodiak CTs apparently. Well, it's bound to with a salvo of 92 damage. That's gonna hurt quite a bit. And there was a little bit of team damage here, but I don't care because I have to kill this Hunchback. Beautiful. And now we switch on over to the enemy Warhammer. Oh, he's almost pristine. And the cool thing is, since that Thanatos walked through the line of fire, I could actually hit the Thanatos even though I didn't have lock onto him, because the streaks will definitely detonate once they left their missile base. So, let's see what we have on the field. 6 kills over 2. Yeah, this one is looking good for me. I'm feeling very, very comfortable right now. I've got a Fatty joining me here in the middle with his Corsair, with his quad AMS, which means that we're gonna go for the enemy Warhammer and say, yo, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, well, he doesn't like that. He's gonna be running for his life now. if he has a light engine, he's gonna have a problem, and he must have a light engine or possibly even XL. So let's try and find him and engage him a little bit more. Oh, there's the Thanatos again. We engage the Thanatos, of course. One more salvo, and there he blows. Beautiful. Enemy missed things. We'll take some fire here as well. I can't even see it. I'm just gonna shoot it with these streaks. There we go. Unfortunately, the ground absorbed a few of them, but that's alright. So 12 kills over 2, final score. Not too bad. Let's go and have a look at the scoreboard, how we did. 2 killing blows, 7 assists, 2 kills damage dealt, 632 damage done, and 6 components taken down. Guys, if you enjoy these wacky builds, let me know in the comments down below, and if you really enjoy them, go ahead, check out my Patreon page, become an active supporter of Team TTB. Take care, and have a great day.